Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. The stock market is open. It is Friday, so you already know we are trading options. We were reviewing some of our trades from last week, and we are ready to collect some rent on some of our shares. As you can see, the account is down a little bit this week. We're at 94,500, down about 4,700 or so. We had some pullbacks on some crypto stocks, and so far, we are still up 16,121 or 20% all time since we moved the account over last March into Robinhood. So buying power of 251. We did make some purchases today or this week. We have $4,500 worth of contribution so far this year. $135 for free from Robinhood for those contributions, and it's time to make some trades. So first things first, we did have a couple of buys this week. As always, we buy $100 worth of QQQ every single week. So we bought another $100 worth of QQQ, and then I bought some more CONL, 5 shares. Bought those at 27.02 just to build our odd lot for the crypto run that I believe will be coming at the end of the year or early 2025. So those are the purchases this week. We still have some cash available, so we will be buying some more. And we have some trades that have gone through and some trades that still need to be done. First and foremost, TSLA. Let me just go in here and jump down into the history. We ended up rolling our Tesla earlier today. We had a nice little pop, and I wanted to sell into that strength. So last week, as you can see, we've been rolling Tesla for a couple of weeks now. 101 4 weeks ago, 216, 164, and then this week, 186 is what we received. This one pretty much expired worthless. So last week, we traded for 83 per contract. We got paid 0.01 we paid 0.01 to close, and then same thing this week. We closed for 0.01 on that, so the trade was a win. Closed it out, got paid $94 per contract or $186 to roll this out. Now we are sitting at the, this is for next week, we are sitting at the $225 call. Tesla is currently sitting at $211 right now, so we'd have to have a nice run up of about $14 to get in the money. If it does it, great. That means our shares appreciated significantly over $2,000 added to the account if that does happen. So looking good there, and that is on Tesla. So we're set to go for the 225 strike for next week. CONL, again, this is a monthly call that we sell every single month. We got paid $400 when we opened this one up, and we are just letting it sit. So it's down to 25 now. It'll continue to theta decay away as we get closer to the 9/20 date. About a month left on that one, but we are up 350 on that trade. Nvidia had earnings this week. As an option seller, these are the times you absolutely cash in. We're up $650 on the trade, and NVDL is looking really good right now. So we had the 67 call. We're going to go ahead and roll this position out for next week, and we are looking at probably a similar. Let me see. I might do 87. Let me just actually look real quick at NVDL. I know our cost basis is higher. What were we sitting at? 64. So let's trade it a little bit more aggressive here. We're going to roll this position out. We're going to buy it to close and sell it to open. That's all rolling is. If we get closer to our cost basis around the 64, 65, we're going to do the 65. A $62 credit is what we're looking at here. Let's see if we can get a fill for 60. And that would be, again, simultaneously buying to close the old option, selling to open a new option. And then that is above our cost basis, so we would get ourselves some nice share appreciation there as well. NVDL is actually up on the day, not too much, about 0.88% or 50 cents. So let's see if we can get a fill there. But that order is placed. Would be nice if we can get a fill, but a nice earnings play. We locked in some premium. We're looking good there. Soxel order is out as well. Oh, looks like our roll just filled on NVDL, so we were paid $60 in order to roll that. So that's a nice premium booked, plus we made another $60 on that one. If it gets called away, again, it's above our share price, so we get some nice premium there. Soxel, hopefully we get a fill where the bid is 21, the ask is 24, and we're trying to get a roll from the 44 strike to the 49 strike. If we get the fill, great. If not, I will adjust it towards the end of the market day. Amazon, another good one. We are up 97% on this play. So time to roll it like we do each and every single week. And we trade around that 0.1 delta. We collect that 32. If we look at the delta on this play, it's a 0.12. Usually 3 strikes above what the current price is. So we're going to send that order in, see if we can get a fill. Low likelihood, so let's maybe change it down to 0.31. Again, this one is a full share appreciation play. As always, I like to play it safer, but I like to collect myself a little dividend each and every single week. If I can collect $30 a week every single week, that's a nice $120 a month that we can add on top, and we allow our shares to appreciate. If we get in the money, we just roll it up and out. And so far, that's worked for us. We've been doing that for almost 2 years straight, and we've kept all of our shares. We've used odd lots a couple of times, but for the most part, we kept all our shares. So we'll leave that Amazon call open there. And next one on the docket is Mara. Mara is actually down for the day as of right now. Yesterday, it was absolutely killing it. But this stock has recently fallen. So Mara, let's see. Yeah, yesterday we were sitting at, we got as high as 1824. So the premiums were looking really good. Unfortunately, Bitcoin fell overnight. So I'm just going to let this one sit. I'll probably let this one expire worthless. If we get a nice pump over the weekend, maybe I'll sell it on Tuesday. A reminder, the market is closed for Labor Day on Monday. So I'm just going to let this one probably expire on Mara. So we'll let that sit. So Amazon, the order is in. Mara, we're going to let expire. Soxel, the order's in. Nvidia, we just filled for a nice $60 credit. We already got the, $180 credit on this Tesla roll, 186. So we made over $200 already on those ones. And then Connell is just sitting. That being said, now we have a little bit of buying power at 311. We should have some more buying power coming towards the end of the day. But I do want to buy some positions that we are down on. We're obviously down on CleanSpark. I'm just letting that one sit, waiting for Bitcoin to come back. I don't want to get caught selling under my cost basis. And I also don't want to collect pennies in front of a rolling train. So just going to let that one sit for now. Tesla's making a nice rebound. We love to see that. SOXL, we're going to come in here and we're going to buy one share. Actually, we're going to buy 2 shares. Just lower our cost basis a little bit here, add to our odd lot, and get locked and loaded for the next run. NVDL, I'm still happy about that one. And then CONL, we purchased some more. So those are the purchases. That's a purchase we're making today. As always, I'm going to come in and I'm going to buy some more QQQ. So we're going to buy, not 100 shares. That would be insane. We're going to come in here and we're going to buy $100 worth of QQQ every single week. This is a forever hold for me. Eventually, we'll get to the 100 shares. We'll be able to sell calls on it. But for now, we just keep building the odd lot. We have 5,211 shares in here. So that is looking good. It looks like we did just get a fill on Amazon as well. So we were just paid there, bringing us up to 250 or so for the day on calls. And we have a couple more left to go. So things are looking good on the account. We just continue to control what we can control. We buy stocks each and every single week. We sell calls. We collect rent. We buy more shares. We rinse, we repeat every single year. And as assets continue to come up, we will continue to capitalize on that. One asset I do want to buy a little bit of, now that we just got a fill, let's buy another one of these. Let's buy one more share of this. Just to build that odd lot. 57, lower the cost basis. And I believe in Nvidia long term, and so we'll just continue to stack that. And we'll continue to collect those premiums. So collected some nice premiums today. If we want to look at the sheet overall, these are the positions we have been in. These are the current open positions. As you know, Connell is staying open. Soxel, we are trying to roll right now. NVDL, we did just roll, so I will go ahead and go in and fix that after this. Amazon, we're trying to roll. Mara, we're letting it expire worthless. And Tesla is the open position as of right now for September 6th. This is the last day of the month, so this will be, right now we're sitting at $1,212. In total premium for the month of August. We did just collect a little bit more, so we'll probably end up around $1,400. The goal every single month on this account is to collect $1,000 a month on our money, which is usually around that. That's the barrier that we can get $12,000 a year. I trade super conservatively in this account. I could definitely make more premium, but for me with this account, I like to just slowly inch it up. So we hit our goal in August. September, we are going to hit the ground running. Next week, we will be into September, and we will try to get that at least $250 every single week. And as the account builds, we will move up the barrier. But for now, $12,000 is the goal for the entire year. We're at $9,250. If you want to look at the August breakdown, this is it, minus the trades we just made live here. So looking pretty good. You could see here when we have the negative weeks, that is from rolling from week to week. And so far, so good. So we'll just continue building it on the capital for the month. We probably ended up around 1.5% return on our money. My goal is between 2 and 4% a month. But I do have a lot heavily invested into the Bitcoin ETF. So as those Mara, CleanSpark, Connell, as those continue to build and as Bitcoin starts running, those premiums will pick up and those stocks will continue to run. So there's when Bitcoin is just sitting between that $55,000 and $65,000 range, that just sucks the premium out of these and it sucks the movement out of them. So in a couple of months, we should be good to go as those start to lift off and as we get towards the end of the year. But historically speaking, September is a pretty down month in the stock market, so we will see if that stays true. That is the update for this week, everybody, and the trades that I am making, the moves that I'm making, and the stocks that I'm buying. Thank you, as always, for dropping in. Don't forget to drop a comment or a like, and happy investing. We'll catch you next week.